Hey guys, Professor Bill of Comic Book University and Babyteeth, issue number 11. Okay, so this whole issue is about seeing just how much of a wimp that Sadie is. I'm totally fine with that. Look, not everybody's cut out to be a soldier. That's just the way it is, all right? I want you to seriously think about this for a hot second. What does it take to get into college? Not really that much of anything. No, you got to pass a certain test, what, an IQ test or something like that? Yeah, and so you sneak in through public college. You know what it takes to get into the military? You fail an IQ test 3 times, that's it. You're done. You never get to go into the military. You're out, all right? Your eyes aren't so good. There's no getting around it, bud. You don't get into the military. You can't be prescribed glasses very well. Oh, well. You know what I'm saying? You can't make a physical imagine that. If somebody said, hey, can you do 13 push-ups? No, you can't go to college. Can you imagine somebody saying that? But they get away with it in the military. So there's a reason why only 7% of the American population actually gets into the military. So when Sadie is sitting there being an absolute moron, I'm thinking, if by the end of this issue, she gets the right, so to speak, to go after a kid in the red world, the basically hell, no. I'm just going to be like, no. I don't want to hear that all of a sudden she became super tough while she was down there, she got hardened, because that's simply not the way that life really works. That's the way it works in movies. Real world, if you're just simply not tough enough, you're not going to make it in a freaking battlefield. You're gonna die. That's just the way that it works. Hope it doesn't sound too mean. Anyway, so at the end she doesn't get to go, and I really hope that she doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Heather would make it. And they're actually showing that she's making it just fine. Like, she shaved her head and get all the hair out of the way. You know what I'm saying? If I ever had to rejoin again, all this hair is going. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's going to get my eyes, nothing that can be grabbed. It's bad enough that ears can be grabbed. You know what I'm saying? But, dude, this was awesome, because the woman who they're with, they're hanging out in Palestine right now, in Philistine. They're hanging out, and this woman is not even showing. She's just like, listen, Sadie, you're barely hitting the target. You know what I'm saying? At least off the bullseye. So she can't even hit 3 shots center mass, for crying out loud. She's useless. She's like, you look at those shots, and it's not just the idea that she's not hitting the bullseye, not hitting the bullseye. She can't even get 3 shots grouped together within an inch of each other. She's useless. She's useless, and she would absolutely be more of a detriment on a battlefield than anything else. And hell? Ain't no battlefield like hell on Earth. So that's, yeah. No, Somebody's like, yeah, you're going to be paired up with Sadie, but like, so you're saying you just want me to kill myself now? Because I'm going to die out there with her. That's not going to happen. I'm not hauling her beef out the freaking fire. So, like, I love that she fought so hard, and in the end, hopefully she understands and she stays with this. Hopefully that's the way the comic book goes. Yeah, she's not going. But it's my kid. And? So you have a right to go? No, you're a stupid idiot. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, good. Stick with your motherly qualities. Stick with whatever. I don't really know what kind of qualities she has. You know what I'm saying? She's really good at making sure her baby survives, but she's not very good at life. What has she ever done that's actually been smart? Except figuring out how to feed her kid, and then eventually going back and yelling at family members, you have to help me make this work. Sadie is about the most useless character in comic books ever. And fortunately, Donny Cates and Gary Brown understand that. And I love that. I love that. Not everybody's going to be a hero. Forget about superhero. Not everybody's going to be a hero. Some people simply aren't cut out for it. And the smartest thing they could do is stand back. So I like that about this comic book, because at first I'm thinking, is this all we're going to see, is other people being so much tougher than Sadie? Like, what's going on? But it kind of was, and it was good. We also got the backstory of that woman who was there and her little son, Simon. And that was a heck of a story, man. That little kid. I don't know if I want to go a couple rounds with that kid. That kid with that little, what was that, a baseball bat, a cricket bat? Whatever it was, he was jacking people up with that. He was jacking up demons and everything. So we got to learn a little bit more about the Red World, about hell. And I'm digging it. Look, dude, still to this day, I have no idea what's really going on in the whole world. I don't know if anybody else has covered all 11 issues so far of this comic book. I know a lot of people are reading it, but I don't know about people actually covering it. And I'm telling you right now, even though I'm covering this thing, I don't know what this world, I don't know where they're going, what they're doing, what's going on. Why is the kid in hell in the first place? Why does this kid have the ability to open up a portal to hell by screaming? What the frick is the purpose of all this stuff? I don't know. But the cool thing is, nobody seems to know. So that makes it okay in the comic book. You know what I'm saying? As long as you don't know more than the characters, you're not thinking the characters are stupid. And as long as you don't know less than the characters, you don't feel left behind. So I'm enjoying this. I'm digging this. One of the other guys on the channel actually asked me, hey, Bill, do you mind if I cover, what do you call, the Babyteeth? I'm like, no, you ain't covering Baby. That's mine. That's my comic book. I'm covering that. So you will see somebody covering Kick-Ass today when this video goes out. But you will not see somebody else covering this comic book. This is my baby. I'm staying on this. So Donny Cates, who's currently writing Venom, and he just got off of writing a Kick-Ass run on Thanos. I believe he's actually going to be the guy going to be doing the Cosmic Ghost Rider. He was just doing an amazing run on Doctor Strange before Mark Waid came in. When you do such a good run that they're like, we got to pull out Mark Waid. We got to pull out somebody big. That's my Vince McMahon voice. You know, we got to pull out somebody big who can cover this guy's shoes. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. This is a really good comic book. And I usually don't like a comic book that's very, very slow paced. I think it was the last issue, the previous issue, where I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep going with this. But I did. It's hard. It's not even a question. I come up to the comic book, I'm like, there's that comic book again. And I'm already getting it before I'm thinking, should I get it again? I hope that there are more people actually reading this comic book. This is really good. Get it in trade. I believe after the next issue, Volume 2 should come out. Grab it. All right, guys. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.